Good afternoon and welcome to the John M. Coyne Rec Center. It's the barn of all barns, and it's the Barron Cup, the 54th edition. You are tuned into CVCA Livestream's coverage of Barron Cup 2 semifinal action this afternoon. This is Tim Nichols, and the CVCA Livestream crew is here to bring you not one, not two, but all three games today from the Barron Cup here in Brooklyn, Ohio. This afternoon, the CVCA Royals are the home team in this matchup with Elyria Catholic. It's the 2 versus the 7 matchup in Barron Cup 2, the white division, who takes center stage here on Thursday afternoon from the John M. Coyne Rec Center. The two teams have met one time this year. It happened back in November, on November the 30th, in the Normandy Bruce Anderson Memorial Tournament, and the Royals defeated Elyria Catholic on a shorthanded goal with just 12 seconds to go, 4-3. So we expect a very close matchup this afternoon between CVCA and Elyria Catholic, the Panthers. The Royals come into the contest with a record of 19-4-1. They are the 2 seed in the Barron Cup White Barron Cup 2 competition, finishing in a 3-way tie for first place in the the White North Division. Elyria Catholic, the 7th seed, they finished second in the White South. Starting lineups: number 1, Dominic Morris gets a start in goal for Elyria Catholic today. Number 65, Sean Howell, will start on defense. The other defenseman is number 97, Andrew Post, number 93, Preston Hemlinger. And there's Andrew Post, number 97, the all-time leading scorer for Elyria Catholic. Number 9, Brady Basinger, a freshman. And the last starter for Elyria Catholic, number 40, and that is Brendan Cleary. For the Royals today, starting in goal is number 45, senior Caleb Mosher. Mosher was the Barron Cup 3 goalie that won the Barron Cup with this Royal squad 2 years ago. Eli Parada, one of 6 seniors for CVCA, starts on defense, as does Carter Martin. Ali Stegmeyer, the sophomore, starts at the left wing spot. Noah Chidima is the captain for CVCA. He'll start at left wing. And the center for CVCA, number 8, the senior Cord Stegmeyer. The Royals are coached by head coach Doug Fairchild, who's in his 17th season. And on the other side of the ice, on the Elyria Catholic bench, it's BJ Basinger in his 3rd year for Elyria Catholic. We're going to pause right now here in Brooklyn for the playing of our national anthem. The national anthem completed here in Brooklyn, and they're going to have a small award ceremony before we get underway.
Making a presentation is Mr. Kyle Bruzek. At this time, the captains of CVCA.
CVCA will get a plaque for finishing in a 3-way tie for the White North Division Championship. The Royals, Avon Lake, who's the 1 seed, and Kenston, the 3 seed, all finished with 6-2 records in the White North Division this year, each going 1-1 against the other squad. So they all finished 1-1 against each other and 6-2 overall. They share the championship and co-championship in the division, but it is Avon Lake, by virtue of goal differential, that got the 1 seed, and they have already advanced, and they'll play later on tonight against Olmsted Falls into the first semifinal of the Barron Cup 2 championship. These 2 games, the CVCA and Elyria Catholic, and the one that follows today between Kenston and Kent Roosevelt, are the final quarterfinal matchups of the Barron Cup tournament overall and also in Barron Cup 2. The semifinal matchups were set yesterday in Barron Cup 3, the blue division, and last night the one quarterfinal game in the 5-team red division, Barron Cup 1, was contested in Benedictine. The two-time Barron Cup champions in Barron Cup 1 upset Amherst Steel and moved on to the semifinals. Here, though, the attention and the focus is on CVCA and on Elyria Catholic, who will get started here and kick off the action on Thursday afternoon. Shout out to our friends at Sports on Tap Podcast, who've been doing a great job with Barron Cup coverage on Monday and Wednesday. They'll be back on Saturday and Sunday, but it's CVCA Livestream bringing the coverage to you this afternoon, and we're ready to go. Ollie Stegmeyer steps in. The Royals will go left to right, and across from him is number 35, Jaden Brown. The Panthers go right to left today. Puck is dropped, and we are underway in Barron Cup action, and it's sent into the offensive zone for CVCA, but the Panthers are trying to clear it out, and they will, but barely. Noah Chidima got a stick on it, but turns it right over, and it's dumped into the offensive zone right on Mosher. Mosher misplays the puck, and it's loose. And fortunately for the Royals, it went loose just to the left-hand side, but sent up to the point and poked away and out of the zone by Cord Stegmeyer. Sent right back in. Jojo Janskura was the player for Elyria Catholic who was trying to keep it in the zone. But right up to center ice once again, and Landon Bean had it, sent it across ice to one of his defensive partners, and Elyria Catholic will dump it into the near side corner and chase it. Sent down low, chasing after it is Charlie Grimes, who had a host of goals the other night. Up to the point and taken away by CVCA, and Ben Dressel sends it in on goal, and it's the first stop of the day for Dominic Morris, who will cover, and the Royals will have an offensive zone face-off. Just a minute gone here in the first period. Back underway. Just under a minute, or just over a minute gone in the first period. Elyria Catholic has the puck, and they're going to try and move up the ice. Bad first touch, and the Royals send it back the other direction. Noah Chidima has it. Chidima into the offensive zone on the left flank, pushed it toward the goal. A save by Morris to the near side, and the Panthers send it up, but not out. Jacob Schwartzbeck will try and keep it in. Sends it to the far side, and it's sent out by Sean Howell. Dumped in by Elyria Catholic once again into the near side corner, and on it first is Brady Basinger. Rylan Chidima and Jacob Schwartzbeck there, but Basinger centers off the side of the goal, and Noah Chidima will send it out for the Royals. No score early. Understand the score bug is not working, so we'll shout out the time as frequently as we can. Right now, Noah Chidima has it. Chidima handles behind his own zone, just flips it up, but not out, kept in, and a shot is knocked down. That shot was sent in by Sean Howell. Puck is loose in the near side boards. Howell comes up with it, and centers toward the front. Mosher has to make a save, and it's flicked up and not out of the zone. Kept in on the far side by Josh Anticitis. Sent to the near side corner. Good pressure by the Panthers right now. Behind the net. Brown loses the puck, and the Royals clear. First touch for Cord Stegmeyer today. He battles through a trio of players. Cross-ice pass looking for his brother. Ollie's there. Ollie Stegmeyer, the sophomore, behind the net, has it taken away, and it's sent around to the far side. But there is Eli Parada, the senior. Parada will send in from the point. A save by Morris on a laser beam from the left point. Elyria Catholic will clear out, and Charlie Grimes is into the offensive zone. Grimes will send one on, and a stick save to the far side corner by Caleb Mosher. Puck is bottled up in the boards and finally dug out by the Panthers. They're going to have a chance into the circle, sent forward, and it flickers to the right of the goal as we're looking at it. The Royals come up with the puck from behind the goal. They'll try and build out. It's Ollie Stegmeyer, actually Cord, across ice looking for Ollie. Cord has it poke checked away, and it's sent up to center ice and dumped right back into the offensive zone where Parada is going to chase after it for the Royals. He'll flip it to the far side looking for Martin. It goes by him to Cord Stegmeyer, and He'll have pressure immediately from Brady Basinger. A shot comes in on Mosher, and he'll cover with 11:26 to go in the first period. No score. Face off to the right of, or to the left of Caleb Mosher on the right wing side. It's dropped down and controlled by CVCA. Dump back and sent in front actually from the slot. His shot goes wide. That was Andrew Post with a touch. 194 goals in the career of Andrew Post coming into this contest this week. He had another one to go to that tally on Monday night. Elyria Catholic played in a play-in game. As the 7 seed, they defeated Stowe handily. 9-3 was the final score in that contest to advance to today's contest today. And the Panthers in the offensive zone again. Centered pass in front and off the side of the net. Still loose and sent to the far side corner. Now feathered over the near side where Post is waiting for it. He'll just cycle it right back down low. It comes up and Sam Larker is there for the Royals. He's bodied up. The puck is loose. And it's dug out by Noah Chidima and sent out to center ice. Zach Humphrey angles it off the boards, and icing is going to be the call against CVCA, and they'll bring it back to the defensive zone. Understand the score bug is up, but we're working on getting the time rectified. There is 10 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the first period of play. They drop it down. The Royals win the face-off, but cannot clear the zone. It's angled up and ricocheted off the boards, and now CVCA controls. Sent up and dumped into the offensive zone on the left wing side. First one to the puck there was Landon Bean. He was leveled and taken to the ground, but he does get enough on it to feather it up ahead to his teammate, and now it's sent further ahead to Charlie Grimes, who's into the offensive zone 1-on-2. He's taken out of the play by Carter Martin. Martin will pause, and now Grimes returns the favor. Puck bounces up. It's loose in the corner and sent up to the right point, kept in, knocked down, but comes to the slot. There's an open chance, and is blocked. Nice play by Parada right there to prevent a shot on goal. Centering pass comes from the far side from Anticitis. Now left point shot comes in flying over the goal from Jojo Janskura. Good pressure again from the Panthers here with 9.5 go in the first period, up to the right point. Landon Bean has it. Bean surveys, puts a shot, and is deflected and sent out of the zone by the Royals. They'll try and build up, but they can't control the puck. Turned right over, but sent right back, and now the CVCA's Ollie Stegmeyer has it as the loose puck came to him. Stegmeyer gains his own on the right side, but runs into a pair of Elyria Catholic Panthers. Janskura bumped into him with the body and separated him from the puck. Panthers cross-ice pass. Post will angle it up and out. Sent right back in on delayed offsides, in on the goal. Morris stops it and drops it right for a teammate. 8:53 to go. First period. There's a shot in. Another stick save by Mosher up into the netting behind the goal. And a pause with 8:46 to go here in period number 1. It's CVCA and Elyria Catholic. Puck is dropped down. Zach Humphrey sends it around to the near side, but first one there is Howell. Howell sent it down low, still controls, pressured by Noah Chidima, who takes the puck away and sends it up the boards and out, deflected out to center ice, where the defenseman for Elyria Catholic, Preston Hemlinger, sends it ahead. Post puts a shot in, loose in front, and swept away out of harm's way by Ollie Stegmeyer. Brady Basinger had it for a moment. Whistle blows. We might have our first penalty of the day, and we will. And it will go against Jacob Schwartzbeck for CVCA. Elyria Catholic going on the power play. Tripping is the call. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes and 48 seconds. And Elyria Catholic will have a 2-minute man advantage. Panthers scored a pair, at least a pair of power play goals in their game on Monday night. They controlled the face-off. It sent in a save off the pads of Mosher, and the Royals Send it down the ice on a clearance. Ali Stegmeyer gets there first. Stegmeyer finds a teammate. It was Noah Chadima who had to settle the puck down and couldn't get a shot off, and it's taken away by Hemlinger. Minute 36 to go in the penalty time. Back into the offensive zone. Left. No one there for the Panthers, and Chadima has it, and he's just going to clear it down the ice. And Hemlinger can't stop it. It goes right by him, past the end line. And so, down to a minute 23 to go on the power play for the Panthers, the first of the day. This one's dumped in, and this time the Panthers will control. It's Grimes. Grimes sends it up to the right point. Cross ice to Post. Post gets a shot, knocked down at the slot, and sent up and out again as the Royals clear. Once again, apologies, the game clock is not running or not working on our scoreboard at the moment. We're going to work on that. But we'll tell you we're down to 7:05 to go in the first period. 52 seconds to go on this power play. Puck's loose in the right corner. Carter Martin is knocked down. Panthers come up with it. Hemlinger sends it down low. Backhanded shot loose and poked aside. Saved by Mosher. Sent right back behind the net. Still a half minute to go in the power play. Poked away. And still loose. It's Martin who'll swing it around the boards, but kept in by Post. Sends it down low. Gets it right back. Andrew Post shoots. And down in front was Josh Anastasiadis, who was trying to screen Caleb Mosher, but he tracked it and made the stop with 15 seconds to go in the penalty time. Face off to the right of Mosher. Down to 6:27 to go first period. Royals win the face-off and clear it out. And Cord Stegmeyer is going to race for it. He and Andrew Post get tangled up. Stegmeyer gets to it, tries to get a centering pass off, but not much on that. But meanwhile, the penalty time is set to expire, and it does. Back to even strength for CVCA as Schwartzbeck returns to the ice. Puck is sent around to the near side. Schwartzbeck will race after it. Andrew Post was there as well, but Schwartzbeck is able to clear it out, and all the way down the ice, icing is waved off. May have been deflected, and so 5:50 to go first period. Andrew Post has it. The senior sends a laser cross-ice pass, and icing as it did not connect with either of his teammates. So the Royals will get an offensive zone face-off in this still scoreless first period from the John M. Coyne Rec Center, Brooklyn, Ohio. And now we understand we've lost the video, so you're going to have to go with radio play-by-play for the moment till we get the video back. Apologies for that. 5:35 to go in the first period. Face-off is dropped down and sent to the near side in the offensive zone for the Royals. The teams battle for it in the corner. It's sent around to the far side boards by Sean Howell for Elyria Catholic. Panthers send it up and finally clear the zone, and they have a 2-on-2 rush. Near side, passes on target for number 36, Charlie Grimes. His shot goes wide of the goal. Sent back around to the near side with 5:12 to go in the first period. Sent up and cleared out by CVCA's Noah Chadima. Chadima in the neutral zone. Hands off to Sam Larker. Larker turns it over, and Grimes sends it back the other direction into the goal crease of Mosher, who sticks it aside to the far side corner with 4:55 to go. Another shot in, another save by Mosher. Grimes has it again. His centering pass is knocked down by CVCA into the corner, and it's sent around to the near side by Rylan Chadima. But on the near side boards, Andrew Post flips it toward the goal. It's knocked down in the slot, and the Royals will try and build out with it with 4.5 to go. Sent in by Rylan Chadima as the Royals are changing behind him. On the puck is Howell. Howell behind his own goal. Pressured by Cord Stegmeyer, sends it up to the near side boards and sent up and out. And Eli Parada is on it for CVCA. Parada will flip it up off the boards out to center ice. Nobody there for the Royals, and it's dumped right back in. Parada can't reach it. It's all the way to the far side corner. Finally, Parada gets it, but flips it up, and there's a Panther there. Sent up and out, not able to keep it in the zone, was one of the Panthers. It was number 13, Landon Bean, who will just dump it back in, delayed offsides, and so the Panthers had to touch up. 3:55 to go, and the Royals send it up and clear the zone, but Elyria Catholic is on it again. Sent right back in by Brady Basinger. He'll send it on goal and covered by Mosher. 3:46 to go. Elyria Catholic with the majority of the pressure in this first period. Face off to the left of Caleb Mosher. Even strength. The Royals win the face off. Martin behind his own net. Reverses and sends an outlet pass up too far for Ali Stegmeyer. And it'll go all the way down the ice for an icing call with 3:34 to go. We are okay. So another face-off to the left of Mosher. This one's dropped down, and Stegmeyer piles up with his counter number Basinger. Meanwhile, the shot is sent in just wide of the goal by Brandon Cleary. The Royals get the rebound and send it out to neutral ice. It's Ben Dressel. Ben Dressel is poked, stick is lifted, and Basinger heads into the offensive zone again. The Royals, though, cleared up and out with 3:12 to go here, first period. Again, Elyria Catholic right back into the offensive zone, and they've had the better of the play so far in this first period. CVCA on the defensive, but still no scores. It's sent around, and now Ali Stegmeyer has it. Stegmeyer evades Andrew Post, but he finds two other Panthers right in his jaw, and it's sent right back in. But the Royals have a little bit of room as the Panthers are changing in front of the play. Cord Stegmeyer into the neutral zone and gains the offensive zone. Still has it into the circle. Poke checked away, and it's sent headed the other direction now. Into the offensive zone. Anastasiadis right in, and his shot goes wide and to the far side where Stegmeyer. Cord has it and sends it out with 2.5 to go, first period. Andrew Post will dump it right back in. The Royals send it out. They'll try and build out with something here. Chidima has it sticked away, poke checked away, and once again, both teams struggling to gain possession of the blue line. Here's Carter Martin now with some space, gains the zone. Martin on the far side, stops in the far side boards, is taken to the ground. Loose puck sent out, and here comes a chance. Breakaway for Charlie Grimes. Grimes skates in, he's gonna shoot, and a save by Mosher, the biggest of the day so far, stymieing Charlie Grimes on a breakaway chance with just under 2 minutes to go. Hemlinger sends it ahead, cannot connect with a teammate. All the way back for Zach Humphrey. Humphrey will settle, look, and send it ahead, cannot connect with Noah Chidima. All the way up to Sean Howell, who was waiting for it. Now Post, he can't handle it either, but he's going to get the puck. Or will he? He dives for it, just too far for him. Zach Humphrey had it for a second, but it's sent right back to the near side, but one of the Panthers back to Post. Post centers, it's knocked down by CVCA and sent out. At least, actually, it's Jacob Schwartzbeck. Loose puck, but he does gain the zone. He'll just dump it deep. Down to minute 10 to go, first period. Sent around and cleared out to center ice. Zach Humphrey is there. A collision of bodies. Stick goes flying. The puck goes into the defensive zone where Schwartzbeck has it. D to Chidima. That's Rylan Chidima. Sends it ahead, looking for Sam Larker. Though first touch was not good, and it's sent right back into the CVCA zone with under a minute to go. Angled up and out to center ice. 45 seconds left in the first period. Dumped in by Elyria Catholic, and Eli Parada will have it. Parada cannot connect with Ali Stegmeyer. It'll be icing against CVCA with 34 seconds to go in period number 1. Scoreless. Charlie Grimes a moment ago had the best opportunity. A breakaway. But Caleb Mosher kept it a scoreless contest, stopping the breakaway chance by Grimes for Elyria Catholic. 34 seconds to go. Face off for the Panthers in their offensive zone on the left wing. It's dropped down and controlled by the Elyria Catholic Panthers, sent in deep by Bean. Now all the way to the far side, it's sent up to Cord Stegmeyer. Cord will cross ice pass. It's going to angle off the near side boards. Finds his brother Ali. Ali has it poke checked away though before he can gain the zone. It's for under 20 seconds. Eli Parada wins the puck battle. He's going to go to the offensive zone. Cross-ice pass into the slot. Shot and a save by Dominic Morris, his best of the day. And the clock is going to wind out on that. Both goaltenders standing tall here late in the first period. And we've gone to the conclusion of one period of play here in Brooklyn in the third. Barron Cup 2 quarterfinal rather. The score CVCA 0 and Elyria Catholic 0. So here, as we reach the first intermission, we're going to work on some of the technical difficulties that we've had. So we're going to pause right now. Be back with you. There's 12 minutes of intermission time on the clock, so we'll be back with second period action in a few moments. Welcome back to the John M. Coyne Rec Center. We are ready for second period action here from the Barron Cup. It's CVCA and Elyria Catholic. No score in the first period. Elyria Catholic had the better of it from a shots on goal standpoint, 16-5. They controlled play much of that first period. Both goaltenders came up big in the latter portion of the period. Charlie Grimes on a breakaway stopped by Caleb Mosher, and then Dominic Morris returning the favor on a chance by Cord Stegmeyer with less than a minute to go in the period. This second period is the long change period. CVCA will go right to left. Elyria Catholic left to right. And they drop the puck down, and we're back underway. Royals send it into the offensive zone. Loose in the corner as Ben Dressel goes for a spill. Elyria Catholic tries to clear, but they cannot. It's kept in at the point by Martin. Sends it across to Dressel. Dressel far side, and poke checked away. Good defensive play by the Panthers to knock it out of the zone. Just 5 shots in the first period by CVCA. Elyria Catholic looking to send another one in, and they do. First of the second period. And whistle blows. We've got a penalty coming. And it's going to be against CVCA, a cross-check against Cord Stegmeyer. And so early on in this second period, Elyria Catholic goes on the power play, their second of the afternoon. Royals defense stymied Elyria Catholic the first go-round. They're going to have to do another penalty kill here. The Royals were 86.1% coming into the game from a penalty kill standpoint on the season. Power play begins, up to the point, a shot, and it's blocked down by CVCA's goaltender all the way out of the zone off the blade of Andrew Post. Post has it again. Elyria Catholic gains the zone. Straight in and wide of the goal by Jaden Brown to the near side point, kept in by Preston Hemlinger, cross ice and out. Again, Post couldn't keep it in, so Hemlinger has it again. They'll try and build up again. That is deflected by Chidima, and it's dumped in low by Brady Basinger. Royals pick it up, and they send it down the ice for a clearance with 1:17 to go in the penalty time. Jacob Schwartzbeck forechecking, sends it in deep once again. Nice job by the CVCA senior. It's loose in the near side corner. And here comes the next rush by the Panthers. Into the offensive zone goes Basinger. Basinger will shoot, stick save by Mosher. High rebound, dumped back in by Post. A centering chance is going to come all the way up toward the point, but before it gets there, it's sent up to Hemlinger and then right back down low. Grimes with Carter Martin, his skating partner, digs it out. Cross ice, Basinger, centering pass far side. Post now top of the circle. He'll take a shot. It's loose in front to the left of Caleb Mosher. Brandon Cleary there. Pushes it forward. Penalty time expires. We're back to even strength. Royals send it around. The far side though. Landon Bean is there who dumps it back down low. Cleary sends it low again, reverses. Ali Stegmeyer was there, now Parada. But Parada falls down. Good play by the Panthers. And finally the Royals will clear out. Cord Stegmeyer. Pushed up against the boards by Jan Skura. It goes all the way to goal, and Stegmeyer crashes into the goaltender. Dominic Morris getting to his feet, as is Stegmeyer. And they'll set the goal on its moorings. 11:49 to go. Second period, still scoreless. Once again, these two teams met back in November 30th. That game was not decided till the final seconds, 4-3. The Royals won that contest. They dropped that puck down. And Dressel is bashed into the boards, and he draws a penalty from on Elyria Catholic. And the Royals will have their first power play. Cross-checking is the call with 11:41 to go. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 19 seconds. And into the box for the Panthers for the first time this afternoon is number 13, Landon Bean. So the Royals power play, we'll see if that can get them kick-started. 32.5% on the season, 27 successful power play opportunities on 83 tries. The puck is dropped down and controlled by CVCA. It trickles into the corner, sent around, and Stegmeyer has it in the corner. That's Cord Stegmeyer. Up to the point, Eli Parada sends it right back down to Cord. Cord, along the near side boards, dumps it down low. Carter Martin centering pass, and there was a chance there for Ollie Stegmeyer angling in, but it's cleared out, and Parada is going to have to battle now with Jaden Brown. It's pinned up against the boards in the near side corner in the defensive zone for the Royals, and it's dug out by Ollie Stegmeyer. Minute 25 to go in the penalty time. Stegmeyer through center ice. He's hauled down. There is no call, and it's sent down and cleared. Royals fans wanted a call there. Panthers fans are happy with what just transpired. Minute 10 to go on the penalty time to Landon Bean for Elyria Catholic. Cord Stegmeyer gains the zone. He's hounded by Andrew Post. Sends it up to the point. It's kept in at the point. Sent in and a score! The Royals strike first. It's Eli Parada who puts CVCA up. CVCA up 1-0. Parada on a scoring streak here. He's got goals in the last 2 games that have been played here by the Royals. On Sunday afternoon, he scored 1 against Olmsted Falls, and he gets the first one of the day here for the Royals, his 4th goal of the season. And it's 1-0 CVCA, time with the Parada goal. A power play goal, 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Parada from Cord Stegmeyer, the official scoring, and CVCA, who's been on their back heels for most of this contest, has the first lead of the day, 1-0. Back underway, Dressel, cross ice. Finds Zach Humphrey, who angles it forward, looking for Cord Stegmeyer. It goes into the defensive zone and picked up there by Hemlinger. His puck, or his pass is sent ahead, taken away, and then recaptured by one of the Panthers. They cannot control and gain the zone, however, and CVCA counters. Here comes Ollie Stegmeyer with a pep in his step. Stegmeyer centers, looking for his brother on the far side. The puck trickles to the near side corner and is sent up and out. It's going to get all the way to Mosher. He's going to have to stick it aside, and it's sent up but not out. Centering pass. A whistle blows behind the play, and we may have another penalty. Interference is the call, and Cord Stegmeyer is going to go back in the box for the second time in the first 5.5 minutes of this second period. So CVCA will go down a man for the 3rd time today. With a 1-0 lead. Now, Elyria Catholic looking for the equalizer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon on the power play. The Royals playing with fire, though. Puck is dropped down and sent up and out by CVCA, and Jacob Schwartzbeck pokes it ahead. Hemlinger gets back there and sticks it away from Schwartzbeck and then pins him up against the boards. And here comes a 3-on-2 if they hurry for Elyria Catholic. Sent to Post. He's got a laser shot and a glove save by Mosher. It goes behind the net. Post again. Centers in front. Knocked down, and knocked up, not out. Dumped right back down in by Hemlinger. Parada battles behind the net. Dug out by Elyria Catholic. A sharp angled shot covered. Well, it wasn't covered. Looked like Mosher wanted to cover. The puck went flying up into the slot, but the whistle blew, and Noah Chidima says, hey, it's right here. So a pause with 8:56 to go. Second period. Eli Parada put the Royals up on a power play goal moments ago, and now they're trying to kill off a penalty. They win the face-off and clear it down the ice. Minute 15, actually minute 10 coming up on the power play time for Elyria Catholic. And the Royals steal the puck, centering pass in front. Oh, Ollie Stegmeyer could not handle the pass. He was point blank, one-on-one with Dominic Morris on a shorthanded opportunity. But here comes Elyria Catholic again. They're going to dump it in and stick to the far side corner by Mosher. Sent back behind the net by Post, who gets it right back from a teammate. He's got company from Ollie Stegmeyer. It's loose. Parada tries to dig it out. He's got it on his blade, but can he clear it? Sent up but not out. Kept in at the left point. D-to-D. Hemlinger now skates in. Walks. A blocker save by Mosher. Second save. Stick goes flying in the air. Kept in at the point. Hemlinger again, he's gonna shoot. A glove save, another chance, another save. Post gets another shot off and another save, and then Andrew Post and Ollie Stegmeyer go flying to the ground. Stegmeyer drawing some irritation and certain concern from the Elyria Catholic team, and he's going to join his brother in the penalty box. Another interference call, and it's 5-on-3 now with two CVCA Royals Stegmeyer brothers in the box. Actually, it will not be 5-on-3 because they're going to take two. So there is a Elyria Catholic Panther in the box as well, so it'll remain 5-on-4. It's coincidental minors for Stegmeyer, Ollie Stegmeyer, and number 25.
CVCA, number 9, Ollie Stegmeyer, 2 minutes interference. Elyria Catholic, number 35, Jake Brown, 2 minutes.
It's Jaden Brown in the box for Elyria Catholic. We did not catch their penalty, but what it all amounts to is just 20 seconds, now 17 seconds left on the 5-on-4 man advantage for Elyria Catholic. And Cord Stegmeyer will come out of the box in 10 seconds. So the last 10 seconds of the power play right now for Elyria Catholic. It's Carter Martin who has it. Martin sends it up. Not out though. Penalty time expires, back to even strength. Cord Stegmeyer rejoins the play. 7.5 to go, second period. Midway through this one, it's 1-0 CVCA. And this puck is sent down the ice and icing on the Royals, who have escaped a third penalty kill this afternoon and live to tell about it. They'll have to defend a defensive zone face-off here with a 1-0 score, second period, just past the halfway mark. Brady Basinger and Noah Chidima. The draw is won by the Royals. Rylan Chidima sends it to the near side where Zach Humphrey will chase after it. Humphrey sends it ahead. Cord Stegmeyer passes to a teammate. It's sent out to center ice. Andrew Post is going to dump it right back in, and that is not going to be icing. They wave it off. Zach Humphrey sends it around the boards, but Post is there first. A centering opportunity gets knocked down, but Post will shoot, and he scores! Andrew Post ties it up. The all-time leading scorer for the Elyria Catholic Panthers gets number 195. His first of the afternoon, and it's 1-1. Post from Landon Bean at 8:03 of the second period, making it 1-1. We're back to even in this contest. And we're back underway. Play continues. We're still working on the score bug. 1-1 is the score. 6.5 to go, and the Royals outlet. It's Cord Stegmeyer. 1-on-3 with needing reinforcements behind him. He's taken down in the corner, and it's puck taken away from him. Here comes Post again. Long shot and a save by Mosher, who covers. Play continues here Under 6 minutes to go. Both teams scoring on power play chances. Actually, the Elyria Catholic was an even strength goal, but we were tied at 1 apiece here in the second period. A close one, as we expected. Once again, these teams battled to a 4-3 score and decision in favor of the Royals on November 30th. Elyria Catholic has played the White North teams very, very closely and been competitively throughout the course of the season. And we'll get to that in just a little bit as play continues. The Royals dump it in. Hemlinger sends it around to the near side. Josh Anastasitis sends it ahead to Jaden Brown. Brown gets hauled down. Loose puck in front and sent out by CVCA, icing the call with 5:24. So as we were saying, these Elyria Catholic Panthers back on December 6th skated against Kenston and skated to a 2-2 tie against Kenston, who is also 6-2 and co-champions of the White North. They played Kenston a second time on December 11th, did lose 4-1 in that contest. We'll go through a few of their other scores in just a moment, but here's Cord Stegmeyer into the offensive zone. Dangles, gets to the slot, it's poked to the near side corner, gets the puck back, but has it taken away, and here come the Panthers once again. Poke checked away at the blue line, and CVCA cannot counter. Too far for Cord Stegmeyer in the pass. And here comes a counter by Elyria Catholic. Jaden Brown, again, cannot gain the blue line. Both teams playing good defense as the teams try to enter the zone. Icing against the Royals, the call there. So they'll bring it back to the defensive zone with 4:47 to go. So looking again further through the Elyria Catholic scores this year, 5-5 on January 4th against Avon Lake, the champions of the White North. Defeated Strongsville. Played very well. Defeated Hudson of the Red Division 8-5 just a handful of weeks ago. So by no means is Elyria Catholic playing to their seed level. The White South automatically got the 6 through 10 seeds, but we knew coming into this contest that the Panthers were going to be much, much more competitive than what a normal 7 seed would be. They would do quite well for themselves had they been positioned in the White North Division this year. So, all that to say, it's 4:35 left, or there is 4:35 left to go here in this second period. The score is tied 1-1. Both teams battling for a spot in the white semifinal, the second semifinal, which will take place tomorrow afternoon here at the John M. Coyne Rec Center at 4 o'clock. First semifinal will be later tonight at 8 o'clock. It'll pit Avon Lake against Olmsted Falls. But before that, we have Kent Roosevelt and Kenston in the final quarterfinal matchup immediately following this contest. 4:14 to go. Andrew Post has it. Centers in front, taken away by CVCA. Carter Martin. He'll skate ahead. Has it poke checked away at the blue line. Cord Stegmeyer has it. He'll gain the zone. Stegmeyer in from the slot. He's going to get a chance for a shot. Hits the post on the right side. Cord Stegmeyer just inches away from making it 2-1 CVCA. He slams his stick down on the ground behind the play as it was iced down the length of the large surface here at the John M. Coyne Rec Center. And Cord Stegmeyer just missing a chance to put CVCA on top. And brings back bad memories for Cord Stegmeyer of a year ago in the semifinal game where he had a breakaway chance against Strongsville in the early third period and had an open net, missed the goal. Here's another chance. Shot goes wide by Noah Chidima. Far side, Rylan Chidima was there to take the puck and send it back in, but the goal off its moorings. So again, a year ago, with the Royals leading against Strongsville early in the third period, a missed opportunity, and then the Mustangs got 2 goals to come back and win that game and ultimately go back and win against Kenston and win the Parent Cup 2 a year ago. Hopefully, that will not be a precursor of things to come tonight if you were a CVCA Royals fan with that missed opportunity. 3.5 to go, second period, 1-1. The offensive zone, just for a moment, but kicked up and down the ice. This will be no icing. They wave it off. So Rylan Chidima sends it far side. He's got Jacob Schwartzbeck. Schwartzbeck back to Chidima. But he has it taken away. Centered in front. It ricochets up to Hemlinger. That's actually Charlie Grimes, but he could not control, and it's taken away from him. And the Royals send it forward. Schwartzbeck sends it into the far side corner. And that is Sean Howell. Howell sends it to the near side. First to it, though, was Josh Porter, his first shift of the afternoon. Now, Elyria Catholic sends it back into the zone. Zach Humphrey will race for it. Chidima, that's Noah, sends it around. Porter waiting there, but he can't get it. It's sent in and knocked down by Chidima, who sends it out to center ice. We're down to 2:35 to go, second period. Elyria Catholic trying to gain the zone, but it's poke checked away, but right back to the dangerous Andrew Post. Post serpentines in, he's going to shoot. It's poke checked away from him, so he can't get it on goal. He's being defended by Zach Humphrey. Now Noah Chidima has it on his stick. Chidima just lofts it to center ice. Cord Stegmeyer sees it come down, but can't catch up with it. Sent ahead, and Post sends it back in again. 2:05 to go. Loose behind the net. A pair of skaters, one from each team, go flying, and Zach Humphrey gets up and skates out of the zone with it. Humphrey, he's got Cord Stegmeyer with him. He's just going to take a long shot, lasered in to the near side corner, and all the way out it comes to center ice. Under 2 minutes to go. Sent in by Elyria Catholic's Brady Basinger. Around the board, around the boards. Yes, far side, loose. Sent in off the side of the net. Elyria Catholic looking for a lead goal here. They have not led today yet. Ollie Stegmeyer falls to the ground, gets hounded, still loose, and finally sent up but not out. Sent right back into the slot. And finally, CVCA clears. Cord Stegmeyer, backhanded pass. Found his brother, Ollie. Ollie being hounded. And poke checked away from him. Here comes a chance for the Panthers. Into the corner. Brown finds Humphrey. Sends it up. Centering in front. Stick save by Mosher. Still in play behind the net. Centered right back to the slot. And poked away. Ollie Stegmeyer paid for that, but he cleared the puck down the ice with less than a minute to go here in the second period in a 1-1 contest. Panthers send it ahead to Post. Too far for him. Humphrey for CVCA. Angles it out of the zone. The Royals will play defense here with 38 seconds to go. Landon Bean angles it up to center ice. It's chipped up into the netting by number 10, Josh Anastasiadis. So 32 seconds left here in the second period. It's a nail biter. Face off just outside the Royals defensive zone. Stegmeyer, the younger Ollie, and Anastasiadis, who will win it for Elyria Catholic, and it's dumped into the corner. Eli Parada will give chase for CVCA. He's going to send it and give it away, actually. Centering pass in front. Backhanded shot and a save by Mosher. Dangerous activity right there for CVCA with a turnover that resulted in a close range shot that you see on the replay right here. And Caleb Mosher keeps it 1-1. 20 seconds left. Whistle blows before the face-off was dropped. And the referee here on the blue line asked for a restart. So we'll do it again. One back to Elyria Catholic. They'll shoot it in. Another save by Mosher. Caleb picks up the puck. Senior goaltender for the Royals. He's been a starter for CVCA since his freshman year. Won the Barron Cup and Barron Cup 3 as a sophomore with the other seniors on this team. And here's another face-off win for Elyria Catholic. It's sent around to the near side. Final 10 seconds. The Royals clear it out, and that's going to do it on the second period. 1 goal apiece. Eli Parada for CVCA, a senior, and senior Andrew Post for Elyria Catholic. And at the end of 2 periods of play, the score is CVCA 1 and Elyria Catholic 1.
Shots on goal in the second period for CVCA 6, the 2 period total of 11. Elyria Catholic 16, the 2 period total of 32.
Elyria Catholic out shooting CVCA in this game 32-11. and yet it's tied 1-1. The Royals are going to have to certainly find more opportunities and more chances in the third period if they want to win. Elyria Catholic just needs to keep on doing what they're doing and try and find another goal. 1-1 at the end of 2 periods of play. And for the first time today, we're going to pause for a message from Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy. Welcome back to the John M. Coyne Rec Center, the barn of all barns, for the 54th annual Barron Cup. It's the white division taking the prominence and center stage today here in Brooklyn. And the third quarterfinal matchup, the first of the afternoon between CVCA and Elyria Catholic, is deadlocked at 1 apiece after 2 periods. Elyria Catholic 3-1 advantage almost in shots on goal, and yet it is 1-1 the score. Just had a grandparent from Elyria Catholic stop down and give us some help with our Greek pronunciation, and so a shout out to the Anastasiadis family. We got that as a mouthful, but certainly we've learned a little bit of Greek between the periods here, and apologies for calling out the last name of Josh Anastasiadis incorrectly for the first 2 periods. We'll try and do better in the third period. Here, we're getting ready for third period play, and I'll have an opportunity to talk about the Barron Cup brackets. We'll bring up Barron Cup 2. Is that what we got up here, John? We do. And you see that there have been 2 games already completed in the quarterfinal round. Avon Lake defeated Avon. That game occurred a couple of days ago on Tuesday, and that was a 5-1 score. The number 1 seed Avon Lake Shoremen advancing, and they will play later tonight against Olmsted Falls, who defeated Strongsville 2-1. The Royals playing right now against Elyria Catholic in a 1-1 game as the Panthers return to the ice, and the Royals as well. Both sets of fans cheering on their team as they return to the ice. Kenton and Kent Roosevelt waiting for the final quarterfinal matchup to take place immediately following this contest here on CVCA Livestream. Barron Cup 3, the quarterfinals are set, and you see that Westlake, the top seed, is advanced. They'll play Nordonia, who had a big 9-1 victory over Mayfield. They lost to Mayfield a couple of times this season, but not during the Barron Cup. 9-1, playing their best hockey of the seasons. Chagrin Falls dismissed Canfield yesterday 6-2, and Orange outlasted Solon 3-1. And so that's Barron Cup 3. Their semifinals will take place on Saturday on Sports on Tap. And in Barron Cup 1, just 5 teams competing in Barron Cup 1. And you see there was 1 quarterfinal game last night. Benedictine, only 5 wins all season long, but they got a win of the Barron Cup, and they are the 2-time defending champions, and they'll play in the semifinal round. They defeated and sent home Amherst Steel last night 3-1. Here, 15 minutes or perhaps more to decide who will advance in this round in Barron Cup 2 quarterfinal play. CVCA will go left to right in this third period, and Elyria Catholic right to left. Caleb Mosher keeping the Royals in this contest. More than 30 saves through 2 periods of play. Puck is dropped down, and the Panthers will control right out of the gate once again. Turned over though. Cord Stegmeyer was looking for the bouncing puck. It's still bouncing, and Cord has it centers, but knocked away in the slot. And here come the Panthers. Out through center ice and into the offensive zone for Elyria Catholic in the corner. Carter Martin knocked down, gets right back up and gets the puck. Martin has it. A little reverse, try and send it, but it's taken away from him, and a centering pass knocked away. Charlie Grimes tried to send that into a cutting teammate. It's sent around to the near side boards. Anastasiadis had it for a moment, still kept in. And the Royals poke it ahead. Cord Stegmeyer is going to send it out of the zone and push it toward his brother, Ollie. Ollie in the offensive zone, and he gets leveled. Does Stegmeyer, gets right back up, but is separated from the puck. It's loose on the near side boards, sent up and out. Eli Parada trying to send it back in, but it's knocked all the way back into the defensive zone for CVCA. First minute gone. Loose puck, and it's taken by Elyria Catholic. Centered in front, and Parada just sends it to the far side corner. Elyria Catholic just faster to the puck in a lot of these cases. We're seeing them get all the loose pucks. That's sent up and out though by CVCA. That will trickle and not go far enough to the end line, and so no icing. Sent up but kept in by CVCA's Ben Dressel, who sends it behind the net. Far side corner, Andrew Post sends it up to the point, kept in at that point by CVCA. And the Royals, Noah Chidima has it taken away. Cord Stegmeyer is there, Dressel is there, but he can't get through a pair of bodies, and it's sent ahead. Here comes a potential breakaway again. Good back checking right there by Rylan Chidima, but still Elyria Catholic trying to center. It's knocked up in the air, and the puck goes down into the corner. Broken stick for Zach Humphrey. He's going to go to the bench and get a new one. Meanwhile, Cord Stegmeyer skates through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. He's going to take a chance, and a glove save by Dominic Morris. You watch the replay right here. And from behind the net, Morris keeping it 1-1. They drop the puck down to Morris's right. It's won back by the Panthers. Preston Hemlinger sends it around the boards. And the Panthers dump it in, but from before the red line, so icing against Elyria Catholic. They'll take it all the way back into the offensive zone for CVCA. These Royals seniors made it to the Barron Cup final in Barron Cup 3 as an 8th seed in their freshman year. They won the Barron Cup 3, their sophomore year. Last year they went and won the White North division in their first year in the White North. As here comes another Elyria Catholic chance. It goes wide. They bowed out of the Barron Cup in the semifinal round a year ago. This year they got another White North co-championship, but they're in a barn burner of a battle right here. Eli Parada has the CVCA goal. He's going to send it in. It's deflected into the near side corner. Panthers will try and build out with it. It's sent ahead and deflected. There will be no icing. So on the near side, it's poked ahead. Grimes put a shot on net. Sent up but not out by Martin. Another shot in, another save by Mosher. So you watch the replay. Unofficially 34 shots. And that is the replay from the far side of the ice. Dominic Morris has been relatively untested this afternoon. Did stand tall late in that first period. Make a point-blank save on Cord Stegmeyer. The only goal he's given up is the one goal to Eli Parada, and a big hit behind the play. Ben Dressel got knocked down. This is going to be an interference call on Elyria Catholic and a power play opportunity for CVCA. Into the box goes number 40, Brendan Cleary. Dressel, a little ginger, getting up, heads to the bench. But he did draw a penalty and an opportunity for the Royals. The Royals control the face-off. Near side, loose. But Noah Chidima pokes it down low. Ali Stegmeyer will try and battle for the puck. Tried to get to his brother, but Cord couldn't get there. And he goes all the way down the ice as the Royals clear it on themselves. Minute 38 to go in the penalty time. CVCA 0 for 1 in the power play today. Cord leisurely into the zone. Parada. And the Royals can't keep it in. There's not a sense of urgency right there for CVCA. Now, Ali Stegmeyer. He's got a sense of urgency all the time, but falls down into the corner and gives the puck up. And sent right back out with a minute 5 to go in the penalty time. Parada sends it ahead. Cord Stegmeyer. He'll skate in. Cord tries to get a shot off. Hits another one. It's sent right back out. Parada. He'll shoot in from the point. Now angle it down low. It's CVCA really not setting anything up as it's sent right back out. Long D-to-D pass. Delayed off sides for CVCA and just gives it to Andrew Post, who's going to say, thank you very much. I'll clear it down and I'll chase after it myself. Post gets it. Post is going to get a shot. It goes wide. CVCA with an opportunity, but looking like their feet are stuck in cement. Stegmeyer, Cord, gains the zone. Tries to go through 3 different Panthers, but it gets left and it do get a shot off, but just one shot off the coconut and still in the zone, but out. Offsides against CVCA.
CVCA offside.
Just 11 seconds left, and CVCA looking discombobulated. So they'll take this puck out of the zone for the face-off. You look at a replay. We resume. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Ollie Stegmeyer to his knees, can't control, and here comes Elyria Catholic. The chance, shot and a glove save down on the ice. It's Mosher sent it to the corner. Caleb Mosher, the reason it's still tied. Here comes a chance for Post, sends it down low, shot and a save by Mosher. Still loose in the slot, comes back to Elyria Catholic. There's another shot, that one's blocked aside by Mosher. It's sent ahead, but controlled by the Panthers. At center ice, Chidima, the captain of the Royals, to Eli Parada. Ahead to Ollie Stegmeyer, but he can't control. Turns it over, and into the offensive zone comes Elyria Catholic. Another shot and another save by Mosher off the blade of Andrew Post. 8:57 to go. Offensive zone face-off for the Panthers. It's dropped down, and teams will battle for it on the boards. Elyria Catholic comes up with it, centering pass all the way across to the near side. A ricocheting shot that goes wide, lasered in there by Sean Howell. It's sent back and collected by Post. Post angles it behind his net, far side to Hemlinger. Hemlinger back to Post, too far for him, but he pokes it ahead, but CVCA keeps it in. Dressel, actually it was Rylan Chidima sent it in. It got deflected. Sam Larker will battle behind the net, behind the end line, sends it ahead to Schwartzbeck. He can't control the bouncing puck, and here comes Elyria Catholic on a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Into the offensive zone. Backhanded toward the goal. Save, another save by Mosher. Up to the point. Howell. His shot is deflected in. And the Royals clear out to center ice where Howell has it again. Cross ice pass looking for Post. He's going to dump it in. And it goes wide of the net. Jacob Schwartzbeck gets knocked down. The Panthers get it behind their own net. Sent in front. And cleared off the end line by Schwartzbeck, who was on his knees. It's sent in again, wide open on the backside. Sent in front, and this one just barely misses an open net. Opportunities left and right for the Panthers. They're still battling. That one's knocked down by Cord Stegmeyer without a stick. This one's shot in, bodies all over the place in front. Huge pressure, penalty coming against CVCA. Delayed penalty. Here comes the 6-on-5 man advantage. Saved by Mosher, and the Royals will touch it down. Broken stick on the ice, separate stick on the ice, bodies flying everywhere. And you watch the replays here. A slashing call is the call against Zach Humphrey as you finish up the replay here, and the Royals will go on the penalty kill once again. 7:22 to go, third period, 1-1. Elyria Catholic just putting all kinds of pressure, doing everything but scoring on that last flurry. They're going to have another chance for a power play. They're 0 for 3. Royals win the face-off. They send it up, but not out. Sent ahead. Here comes a chance for Ollie Stegmeyer. 1-on-1. Stegmeyer pirouettes. Good back checking by Elyria Catholic, but it's sent up. And this is going to be icing against Elyria Catholic on the power play. So they'll have to defend a face-off in their own defensive zone. 7:07 to go, third period. 1:46. Almost the full 2-minute allotment left on the Zach Humphrey slashing penalty. If you're wondering, the Royals, 3 shorthanded goals this year, including the one that decided the game against Elyria Catholic on November the 30th. Andrew Post controls. The senior sends it ahead. He finds his teammate Charlie Grimes. Grimes into the offensive zone. Skates behind the end line. Circles behind the net. Up to the right point. That's Hemlinger. He keeps it in. He had pressure. Sends it down. Gets it back up, but cannot keep it in at the blue line. It's sent out, and Hemlinger will retreat. Gets it across ice to Post, who will start the next push forward. They gain the zone. It's sent to Mosher, who sticks it aside. Another save. Behind the net. Far side corner. That one's lasered. Doesn't get on target. And Ollie Stegmeyer has it. Stegmeyer with wheels. Going to take a chance. Shoots, and it's across and over the crossbar. 50 seconds to go in the penalty time. And CVCA dumps it back in. Broken stick. The blade of that one goes flying by Parada. He's going to stay on the ice because he doesn't want to give up a 2-on-1. Here's a shot, goes wide. Loose in front, backhanded. Nobody there for Elyria Catholic. Carter Martin has it. Martin is going to send it up, but not out, kept in, and a shot knocked down. And here comes Cord Stegmeyer. Cord into the offensive zone, 1-on-3. He's just going to dump it to the near side corner. 14 seconds to go in the penalty time. Cord still has it. He's got reinforcements coming. He's going to take his own shot and gloved down by Dominic Morris. This is a costly game. That's about the third or fourth broken stick tonight. Cord Stegmeyer to take the face off of the Royals again. 8 seconds to go, now 7 seconds actually on the penalty kill. 5:28 to go in the contest. And they'll change up the face-off taker for Elyria Catholic. It's Post. Sent back, 3 seconds left, 2 seconds and 1, and Humphrey returns to the ice back to even strength. 5:20 to go. Tie game 1-1. No icing. Martin sends it ahead. Chidima feathers it forward, trying to get it to himself, cannot. It's dumped right back in. Rylan Chidima, his brother, the freshman, sends it forward, but not out. Oh, Post can't control. It's out to center ice. Delayed offsides right there. So they'll have to touch up, will the Panthers, and CVCA just sends it down. It is touched by the Panthers' Jojo Janskura, so no icing, and he turns it over. Potential chance for the Royals in front. They can't get a shot off. 4:41 to go. It's sent right back out. Down the ice it goes, and icing against Elyria Catholic with 4:35 to go. Janskura there fell down and turned the puck over. That may have been an opportunity that went awry for CVCA. One to one. Cord Stegmeyer will take the face-off for the Royals here in the offensive zone. It's dropped down, and the Panthers cannot control, or can they? It's still loose. And finally, they do pick the puck up. Charlie Grimes. Grimes, 30 goals on the season, gains the zone. Grimes leaves it for a teammate. It's sent in and deflects up, and Mosher reaches up like a center fielder and catches the puck to freeze it with 4:18 to go. The tension thick playoff hockey here at the John M. Coyne Rec Center. Barron Cup hockey, 1-1. It's dropped down and sent in wide of the goal. It ricochets all the way around, kept in though by Howell. Howell sends it toward the goal. On the backside, Grimes was there, but he wasn't ready to play the puck. It's sent back down low, backhanded into the corner. Down to 4 minutes to go. Elyria Catholic with the offensive zone pressure. It's taken away by Ben Dressel, but he's bodied into the boards by Jaden Brown. Dug out by Anastasitis. Tries to center. He finds Grimes in the circle. Back up to the point. Post. His shot is knocked down and is knocked out to center ice. Here comes Ben Dressel, 2-on-1 for the Royals. Dressel, cross ice. Great play by Charlie Grimes. Diving to prevent a pass, a centering pass. And here comes Elyria Catholic the other direction. Grimes, cross ice. Looks for Anastasitis. He's bodied up by Parada. 3:20 to go. Third period. Parada falls down, but the puck goes to Cord Stegmeyer. Parada gets back up, and Cord will try and build out. It's getting down to who will be the hero time today. Which one of these teams will advance? Cord takes a shot and a save by Dominic Morris. Morris gave up 3 goals on 13 shots the other night to Stowe. tonight, he has stood tall in that goal and only given up 1 goal. You watch one of the replays. Back to live action. It's dropped down. A shot toward the goal, and Morris sticks that to the near side. 3 minutes to go in regulation. Here comes a chance for Elyria Catholic. A shot, and Mosher wasn't sure where that went. Dropped down, and he covered it with his knees. That was a knuckle puck by Brendan Cleary. There are no bad shots in a 1-1 contest with 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go as you watch that replay. Both teams have reached the point where you throw it on net and something good might happen. That is a good strategy in a playoff contest that is tied late. And a penalty against CVCA. And so a power play. Zach Humphrey in the box for slashing. And so a man advantage for 2 of the final 3 minutes for Elyria Catholic, their 5th power play of the night. But it will be a brief one. A tripping call just 7 seconds in evens things up, and it'll be 4-on-4 hockey. As into the box for Elyria Catholic goes Brady Basinger, the son of the head coach, BJ. And so 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 53 seconds. We'll be under a minute when this finishes up. So the ice even more open now as 4-on-4 for the next 1 minute 53. Elyria Catholic wins the face-off, but they're going to ice it. They wave off icing. And so the Royals will have to play it. Eli Parada tries to send the puck around. It's deflected. It flicks up. He collects it back in to his blade. A new stick for Eli, who broke his stick on one of the prior shifts in this period. So Eli Parada has the goal for CVCA today. He'll gain the zone. He's going to send it in, and a save by Morris, who will freeze the puck with 1:24 left of the 4-on-4. 2:15 to go in regulation time. Face-off will be in the offensive zone for the Royals on the left wing side to the right of Morris. One back by the Royals. And a shot, save, rebound, but nobody there for CVCA as Cord Stegmeyer put that right on target. It's sent ahead with 2 minutes to go into the offensive zone. The Panthers come. Nice back check by Cord Stegmeyer. Cord, the leading scorer for the Royals, heads up the ice. He'll gain the zone. He's being pestered and taken to the ground. Gives up the puck. Long pass. Sent ahead. No icing. Parada sends it around the boards. Ollie Stegmeyer can't catch up with it. Landon Bean angles it ahead. He finds Grimes. Final 85 seconds of regulation. Here comes Sean Howell. He's going to take a chance. His shot is deflected into the far side corner. Post sends it in. Round to the near side it comes all the way. And Ollie Stegmeyer has it. He gains the offensive zone. Tries to get it past one of the defenders for Elyria Catholic. Cannot. And here comes a chance for Elyria Catholic's Andrew Post. Can Post win it? It's poke checked away. Final minute. Post sends it to the far side. He's got Hemlinger, who comes up and picks it up. But it's sent around to the near side. 50 seconds to go. Post sends a shot in wide. Far side. Cord Stegmeyer is going to get there, or will he? Elyria Catholic keeps it in. And the penalties expire. Back to 5-on-5. Both teams full strength here. 37 seconds left. Here comes Noah Chidima, the captain. 1-on-3. Noah to the circle. Sharp angled shot. Loose in front and covered by the goaltender, Dominic Morris. Looking at it from the perspective of Morris right there, who covered that puck. Offensive zone face-off, and Chidima will take it for CVCA. But not before the Royals call timeout.
CVCA, 1 minute timeout.
Timeout CVCA, and head coach Doug Fairchild wants to talk it over. Certainly they'd like to draw up a play here. They have been successful a number of times off face-offs from the right face-off dot with Noah Chidima. We harken back to the Barron Cup run 2 years ago against Chagrin Falls when Chidima took his face-off from this very face-off dot, won it to himself and scored. He actually did that a couple times earlier this season as well. We'll see if he tries to take advantage of the placement of the puck here on the right face-off dot and perhaps do it again here with under a minute to go. Meanwhile, BJ Basinger sends out his Panthers squad to defend this. And I'm sure they have thoughts of trying to get a final rush up the ice and trying to win it in regulation. 28 ticks of the clock left before the end of the third period. They drop it down. Still loose. And Elyria Catholic controls. Poke checked away. They're offsides. They've got to wait. And they still are offsides. Finally dumped in. 14 seconds to go. Ollie Stegmeyer has it. Ollie has it poked away in the offensive zone. Elyria Catholic may have a chance. 5 seconds left. Can they get a shot off? No. A big collision below us, but we're going to go to overtime. Time expires on a scoreless third period, and sudden death overtime in the Barron Cup coming up. Elyria Catholic and CVCA tied at 1 apiece at the end of regulation, and an 8-minute overtime period will ensue. It'll be 5-on-5 for the first overtime. So once again, overtime coming up. There's a 3-minute break. And as we look at overtime results this season for these two teams, CVCA will be playing its 5th overtime game of the season. They defeated Olmsted Falls 5-4 back in December. The very next night, they lost to Kenston by that same 5-4 score, another overtime game. The Royals defeated Avon Lake 6-5 on January the 12th. And just 2 weeks ago at this point, or a week and a half ago, the Royals defeated Strongsville 2-1 in overtime. For Elyria Catholic, they were winners against Kent Roosevelt, who will play in the next game back on November the 29th. Also winners 2 days before that, or a week before that, against Strongsville. They finished in a tie, as we mentioned before, against Kenston, tied Avon Lake, and then beat an opponent in a tournament, a club team, 2-1 in overtime. So they are 3-0-2 in overtime this season. There will be no tie in this contest. We will continue to play. OHSAA rules allow for 5 overtime periods if we need that many, and then the game would go to a shootout. You play 5-on-5 for the first overtime, and then you take a man away, 4-on-4 for the remainder of the overtimes if we go to double overtime. CVCA in the Barron Cup in overtime. It's been a while, but back in the 2019 Barron Cup 3 championship run for CVCA, Gabe Dearden was the hero against Normandy in double overtime. A slap shot from the right point going right to left that sent CVCA through to the championship game. A championship game in which they upset the Parma Redmen 2-1 to win their 2nd Barron Cup in school history. Elyria Catholic in search of their 1st Barron Cup in school history. The clock winding down, and we are ready to go for overtime. Overtime number 1. Sudden death below us. Kent Roosevelt and Kenston, their players just as interested in the outcome as everyone else. So the referees switch the directions in this first overtime period. It's a long change. CVCA will defend the goal to the right, opposite their goal. Likewise, Elyria Catholic will defend the goal to their left. And so we're underway. Loose puck, controlled by the Panthers. I think I heard them announce 44 shots on goal for Elyria Catholic through the first 3 periods through regulation. Offsides right there. Actually, not offsides. The Royals are taking another penalty just 14 seconds in, and Ali Stegmeyer goes into the box. And I believe the call was head contact. So, a power play, the 6th of the day for Elyria Catholic as we start off overtime. And it is 2 minutes for head contact for Stegmeyer. A 2-minute power play for the Panthers. Can they find a winner? A huge opportunity for Elyria Catholic. They win the faceoff. Hemlinger at the right point, cross ice, post. Tries to send it to the corner. It's knocked down but kept in. Brendan Cleary. Cleary back to post. He's going to skate in. He'll shoot. And it's blocked and saved. Noah Chidima is going to send it up and out. Post knocks it down. Cross ice. Into the zone comes Grimes. Grimes sets a shot up right into the breadbasket of Caleb Mosher. 1:35 to go. Stegmeyer, Ali, the younger, in the box. An offensive zone face-off, and Jaden Brown will take it. It's dropped down, and Brown has it sent up, kept in by Post. Andrew Post dumps it down low. Eli Parada is going to skate toward it. He's going to battle with Grimes. Anastasitis, near side. Grimes, back down low. Far side, looking for Post, who is pinching in. Now Post just cycles it back down low. Anastasitis has it. Up top, cannot keep the zone. And they'll jump it right back in, or dump it right back in. Carter Martin battles, taken away. Brown in front, knocked down, sent up and out with 47 seconds to go in the penalty time. Preston Hemlinger. He'll build out the rush, sends it ahead. He finds Grimes. Cross ice. Now Andrew Post. He'll circle back and reset. Hemlinger sends it ahead. Sent in, but not controlled. The Royals clear with 23 seconds left to go in the penalty time. Back to get it is Grimes. 19 left. Grimes winds up into the offensive zone. Grimes falls down, and the Royals are going to clear it again. 10 seconds left. Morris pushes it ahead. Time for one more rush before Stegmeyer is released. And he is right now back to even strength, but the Panthers gain the zone. It's poke checked away. Sent in, down low, shot, save, and poked out. Here comes a chance for the Royals. Stegmeyer, Ollie to his brother Cord. Cord gets it on his forehand. Back checking, though, is Elyria Catholic's Brendan Cleary, and he makes sure nothing further damaging happens on that rush. In the defensive zone, CVCA's Carter Martin retreats behind his own net. The Royals, really with their first chance in this overtime. The penalty happening so early. Cord Stegmeyer under his forehand. He'll shoot. It goes wide. Ali Stegmeyer's there on the far side. Can he control the puck? No, but in it comes Jacob Schwartzbeck. Schwartzbeck into the corner. Sends it down low to Cord. Centering pass in front, looking for Ali. Comes loose. Carter Martin can't control. He's got to range back to catch it up. And he'll just dump it in down low as a pair of Panthers were racing toward it. Here comes Grimes into the offensive zone. 4:45 to go. A shot deflected, and the Royals will send it out to center ice. It's sent out of play. And so a stoppage with 4:37 to go in the first overtime. 1-1, CVCA and Elyria Catholic. And the face-off will take place in front of the Royals bench. Jaden Brown, Ali Stegmeyer. Into the offensive zone for the Royals. Schwartzbeck will push it in on goal, loose in front, and Morris has to dive on it. He almost misplayed that puck. Sudden death overtime. Ollie Stegmeyer will take it for the Royals. It's dropped down. The team scrum for it. Stegmeyer shoots. Actually, it was Noah Chidima who shot. Save. Chidima gets it back. He's taken down, pushes it ahead. And Elyria Catholic comes out with it. Sent up. It's Grimes. Grimes going to take a chance. Stick save by Mosher to the far side corner. Grimes there first. But Cord Stegmeyer picks up the loose puck. It's poke checked away from him, sent up and out. Ollie is there. Can he get to it? That should be interference, and it will be. The Royals are going to go on the power play. So the CVCA Royals now with a chance to end it with a man advantage. Into the box, as you watch the replay right here, not playing the puck. And into the box goes Elyria Catholic's number 13, Landon Bean. Time of the penalty, he will circle back. He wants to wind up. Stegmeyer gains the zone on the right side. Ollie behind the net, looking, circling, sends it up, finds Noah Chidima, cross ice. Eli Parada sends it in front, knocked down, and knocked to the near side. Stegmeyer sends it to the back to the center point and kept in barely by Parada. Back to Stegmeyer, it's Cord Stegmeyer, cross ice. He had Noah Chidima cutting in. Now Ollie sends it back to Chidima behind the net, minute 20 to go. Chidima to Parada, he shoots, loose in front. Carter Martin with point blank shot, loose in front again. Sent, save, another shot. Chidima sends it forward, and to the near side corner it comes. And cleared out by Andrew Post with a minute 3 to go. CVCA with several point-blank opportunities. Parada there, forechecking coming from Basinger. Basinger runs into Parada, but Chidima, Noah sends it back to Eli. 52 seconds to go on the power play. 2:45 now to go in the overtime. Overtime number 1. Cord Stegmeyer into the offensive zone. Cord leaves it for his brother, Ollie. The right point, Ollie skates into the circle. Cross ice, Chidima shot, backhanded shot goes wide. The first one saved by Morris. Ollie Stegmeyer to the corner. Chidima sends it across to Cord. Cord behind the net. Back to Noah, in front, looking for Martin. He couldn't handle. Parada sends it in loose in front on the rebound and cleared out with 20 seconds left. The race is on now. Jaden Brown is going to get there first. Parada will battle him up against the boards. Final 10 seconds. And CVCA will have one more rush opportunity. It's 5 seconds left. Carter Martin can't control, and he's going to turn it over at center ice. Gets it back. Penalty time is up. Back to even strength. Under 2 minutes. A minute 52 left to go in overtime number 1. Jacob Schwartzbeck skates past the puck as it goes all the way down to the blue line. CVCA. Martin. Cross ice, minute 40. Sent ahead by Zach Humphrey. And sent right back out to neutral ice. Humphrey gains the zone. He's going to dump it in on, or wide of the net. Near side, Sam Larker. He'll send one in. It's gloved, or blockered aside. Schwartzbeck sends it up to the point. Nobody there for CVCA. Zach Humphrey has to range back on it. Forechecking coming from Anastasitis. Humphreys tries to skate away from him, sends it up, but not out. Post taken to the ground by Humphrey. But here comes Elyria Catholic with a chance in front. Oh, right through the crease. Dumped right back down low. Final minute of overtime number 1. Jacob Schwartzbeck. Schwartzbeck will start out for CVCA. Here comes Jacob Schwartzbeck, the senior, into the offensive zone. He's going to set backhanded on goal, and Morris will cover with 48 seconds to go here in the first overtime. An offensive zone face-off for the Royals. Winner advances to the semifinal tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And Hemlinger wins the puck, sends it around the boards. Into the offensive zone, left for Andrew Post. Post skates in, saved by Mosher. Ollie Stegmeyer has it. Half minute remaining in overtime number 1. Ollie hauled down, no call. Gets back up. Here comes Post. Picks the loose puck up. Post skates in around the net, in front, centers. Nobody there, and the Royals with a breakout. Here comes Noah Chidima. Chidima 1-on-3. Going to try and put a shot on. It's blocked. Centers it. It comes to the near side. Final 10 seconds. Cord Stegmeyer centers in front. He's got Ollie Stegmeyer. Poke checked away from him. Into the corner. And the clock is going to wind down. Or will it? Post, will he have a chance? No. Overtime number 1 has expired. 53 minutes is not enough in this one. We're going to play 8 more.
Shots on goal in overtime period. CVCA 13. For a 4-period total of 33. Elyria Catholic 7 for a 4-period total of 51.
And at the end of the 4th overtime, per OHSAA rules, there is an intermission period. So we're going to go to an intermission break. The score is 1-1 after 1 overtime. It'll be a normal intermission, and then we'll come back and play some 4-on-4 hockey. So stay with us. CVC had 13 shots on goal in that overtime period. They had 20 in all of regulation, so the Royals finally picking up the pace. 7 shots on goal for Elyria Catholic. 33 shots on goal for the game for CVCA. Unofficially, we have Elyria Catholic with, is that 47 guys? I can't read it.
What? Shots on goal?
51. 51. So a 50 save performance by Caleb Mosher, keeping the Royals in this through 4 periods of play. And we're going to pause. It's a full intermission. So right now, we're going to pause for another message from Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy. And we'll be right back after this. Test 1, 2. Welcome back to the John M. Coyne Rec Center in Brooklyn, Ohio. It's Barron Cup 2, game number 1 of the afternoon, and it's been a barn burner, 1-1 in double overtime as we're getting ready, as Elyria Catholic's returning to the ice right now. The Panthers and CVCA tied at 1 apiece. And here come the Royals. 8 minutes back on the clock. And we'll play 4 aside in the second overtime and any subsequent overtimes that take place. Both fan bases come to their feet. Royals take to the ice. We mentioned it before. The Royals played a double overtime contest in the 2019 Barron Cup run to the final in the championship. In that game, Gabe Dearden was the hero for CVCA, defeating Normandy on a laser beam from the right point. Elyria Catholic, 3 times a winner in overtime this season. CVCA 3-1 in overtime games. Elyria Catholic 3-0-2. There will be no tie. It's playoff hockey. And in double overtime in Ohio High School Athletic Association rules, you play 4-a-side. So no more 5-on-5. It's 4-on-4 the rest of the way. So the lines will have to adjust on both sides. The ice already large here at the John M. Coyne Rec Center in Brooklyn, Ohio. Even more space as we get ready to start overtime. Royals will go left to right and Elyria Catholic right to left. CVC has the Stegmeyer brothers with Carter Martin and Eli Parada out there. And the faceoff is won by Elyria Catholic, and they're going to try and win it right out of the gate. Here comes a shot. It's wide by Charlie Grimes. Second shot comes in and saved by Mosher. His 52nd shot he's faced, 51st save of the night. Ollie Stegmeyer hauled down. There is no call. Elyria Catholic will try and build out. Stegmeyer, hip check, and it's sent in, but blocked. They do gain the zone, barely, but a puck battle ensuing on the near side board. Dug out by Eli Parada. Parada's going to skate the blue line, send it right back to Ollie Stegmeyer. His shot goes wide, far side. Eli Parada will dump it back down low. First 45 seconds of the second overtime period gone. 7:10 to go. Elyria Catholic with a chance now. They'll rush up ice. It's Charlie Grimes into the offensive zone. He has it poke checked away and sent up and out by the Royals. Here comes Cord Stegmeyer. Cord on the right wing. Cord's going to take a chance. Shot and a save by Morris. Cord's going to get it back, and he's going to dump it right back down low to Noah Chidima. Chidima's chance and a glove save by Morris. Forget it because they were leaking out. He does. Martin for the sharp angle shot is saved by Morris. Martin to the near side corner for CVCA will battle. And it's dug out by the Panthers. 6.5 to go. It's sent up into the offensive zone. A shot saved by Mosher. Up and out. Elyria Catholic will have to clear the zone. They'll settle back. They gain the zone. It's sent around the boards. On the far side, Andrew Post is lurking. Post poke checks it. But Eli Parada sends it back to the near side. There. Sean Howell dumps it back down low where Carter Martin has it. Martin to Chidima. Noah Chidima, cross ice pass. And that was dangerous as you had Anastasitis who was angling in to try and get it. Here's a puck off the near side boards and Hemlinger has it. 5:45 to go in overtime number 2. 1-1 still. Eli Parada and Andrew Post, the goal scorers. There's a shot that deflects to the far side corner. The Royals try and build out with it. It's deflected up. Jacob Schwartzbeck will battle. Schwartzbeck sends it back to Martin. Martin to Parada. Parada will send it in. And icing the call against CVCA as Eli Parada had not yet gained the red line. Period number 5 for those of you scoring at home. And a reminder, following this game, about 20 minutes from the game's conclusion, we'll have a new stream and a new game between Kent Roosevelt and Kenston. Now an offensive zone face-off for Elyria Catholic. It's dropped down and loose. Grimes skates into the slot. Grimes going to get a shot, and it's saved by Mosher off the blocker. Down low, more pressure for the Panthers. Up to Landon Bean. Bean dumps it down low again. Poke checked away, and Bean can't keep it in. The center ice, Bean's going to just dump it right back in, and off the blocker again. Zach Humphrey will collect the loose puck. 4:45 to go. Humphrey just angles it ahead, but 2 defensemen for Elyria Catholic waiting. And now Bean has it. Cross ice, he finds a teammate, gets it right back. Bean surveys. 4-on-4 hockey, second overtime, 1-1. Bean gains the zone. He's going to wind up and shoot. It's stick to side by Mosher. On the far side, Brown up to the point. Down below again for Jaden Brown. Leaves it for Grimes in front. Grimes can't get a shot off. And it's sent ahead. Here comes Ollie Stegmeyer, 1-on-2. Ollie to his left. Ollie knocked down. Loose puck controlled by the Panthers. Halfway through the second overtime. Parada, cross ice. Martin. Martin tiptoes past one, tiptoes past another. Into the offensive zone goes Carter Martin. Martin in the circle. Now behind the end line. Sends it up, looking to center. Was looking for Cord Stegmeyer, but couldn't find him. It's sent around to the near side corner. Heavy, tired legs on both sides now. Ollie Stegmeyer in the corner. Tries to dump it to himself off the boards. It's sent up and out. And here comes Elyria Catholic. Andrew Post with a laser. Can he finish it? Shoots. Saved by Mosher. It's up in the air. Comes back to Elyria Catholic. That shot is wide. And Stegmeyer, Ollie, sends it ahead to his brother Cord. But Cord can't handle the puck. Hemlinger has it. 3:15 to go. Hemlinger. Preston Hemlinger to Post. Back down to Hemlinger. It's taken away. Martin. Cross ice to Parada. Angled forward. Behind Cord Stegmeyer. It's dumped in. No icing. And back to get it is Sean Howell. Howell will start out. We're under 3 minutes to go in the second overtime. Still 1-1. Into the corner. Sean Howell behind the net, controlled by Elyria Catholic. Up to the point. And Astasitis. He'll skate the wall. Down below the goal line. Behind the net. Up to the right point. A shot knocked down in front and loose and covered by Mosher. There was a chance sent in by Jojo Janskura, the junior defenseman. Perhaps the best chance that Elyria Catholic has had in this overtime. Face off on the right face off dot for Elyria Catholic in their offensive zone. 2:24 to go. CVCA's Jacob Schwartzbeck builds out. Schwartzbeck back checked by a pair. Jaden Brown bodied him off the puck. It's loose behind the Elyria Catholic net. Sent to the far side. Schwartzbeck is there. Schwartzbeck behind the goal. Trying to send it in the direction of Noah Chidima. It's loose on the far side. Chidima cannot keep it in, but it does control for a moment. Reverses course and he gains his own again. He's got Schwartzbeck to his right. Evades one. Chidima to Schwartzbeck. It's poked away and knocked away. But it comes down to Schwartzbeck again. Loose. Jacob Schwartzbeck, can he get a shot off? He does. It's a save. Not a lot on it. Rylan Chidima knocked off the puck into the boards. Big hit on Rylan. Schwartzbeck knocked away and it's cleared out as he's leveled. The Royals will just dump it in. Delayed offside. Jacob Schwartzbeck is going to labor off to the bench as that one hurt. Here comes a breakaway chance, but knocked away. Noah Chidima sends it forward to Cord Stegmeyer. Chidima's going to head off to the bench. Cord into the offensive zone, into the circle. Can he finish it? No. A save by Morris with 1:13 to go. Cord Stegmeyer down behind the net, exhausted. And the concern on the CVCA bench for Jacob Schwartzbeck, who got crushed on his last shift. We'll see if he can come back. Meanwhile, offensive zone face-off. Ollie Stegmeyer takes it for CVCA, down to his knees, falls down and controlled by the Preston Hemlinger for Elyria Catholic. Hemlinger will start up ice. Down to 1 minute to go. It's dumped into the corner. And behind the net, Zach Humphrey. Check that it's Carter Martin and now Eli Parada. Parada will pause. Flicks it ahead. It's knocked down and dumped right back in. Delayed offsides. And in the corner, Martin for Ollie Stegmeyer. Last minute of the first overtime. He runs into his teammate and loses the puck, but the Panthers can't do anything with it. So he'll restart. Turned over. Last half minute. Post. Bodying it up, Ollie Stegmeyer. Here comes Eli Parada. Parada slowly through the neutral zone. Gains the offensive zone, and he's taken down at the blue line. 18 seconds left in overtime number 2. Is there a game winner? Dumped down low. Martin has it. Final 10. Here comes Carter Martin. Long shot knocked down. 3 seconds left. Can he get another shot off? Backhanded shot wide. And the clock winds out again. And behind the play, Dominic Morris falls to his back. 2 overtimes is not enough. And so now we go into a 3-minute break again before we start overtime number 3. 1-1. We've played a full 45 minutes. and 2 overtimes. Shots on goal in the the second overtime, 7-5 in favor of Elyria Catholic. For the game so far, 58 shots on goal for Elyria Catholic, 38 shots on goal for CVCA. And still, we are deadlocked at 1 apiece. If you are tuning in, for the Kent Roosevelt game and looking for that, well, we're still not done here in the matinee. We are going to a 3rd overtime between CVCA and Elyria Catholic, and both teams just resting. Another minute 45 to go before we start up again. Still 2 games to go tonight on CVCA Livestream. And you get the sense it's going to be a late night here at the barn of all barns. Who will be the hero? If you're a CVCA fan, well, certainly you've got to expect perhaps either of the Stegmeyer brothers, Noah Chidima. Eli Parada has an overtime game winner this year. If you are an Elyria Catholic fan, well, certainly Andrew Post has got to be the first and foremost player on your mind. The all-time goal-scoring leader for Elyria Catholic. He's got 1 today. It makes it 195 for his illustrious career at Elyria Catholic. Charlie Grimes with 30 goals this season. Or will it be somebody else that's just not expected? Only time will tell. So we're headed to the 3rd overtime. Again, OHSAA rules allow for 5 overtime periods, and after that, you go into a shootout. Both fan bases, again, on their feet. The Kent Roosevelt players banging on the boards. So are the Kenston players. Right to left go the Royals, left to right go the Panthers as we switch sides once again. Again, 4-on-4. Brown, Grimes, Post, and Janskura to start out in this overtime. Centering pass and a chance. Stick to side by Mosher. Into the corner it goes. Sent up at CVCA with a rush. Ollie Stegmeyer. Brother Cord to his right. Ollie is going to take a chance. Goes wide. All the way up to the point. Parada will dump it in down low. Save loose in front. Shot and a save against Ollie Stegmeyer from point blank range. He just showed up. Parada again dumps it down low, looking for Ollie. He skates past it, and Elyria Catholic's going to have a chance. Charlie Grimes into the offensive zone. He's going to leave it to the point. A shot wide to the near side. It comes. Jaden Brown battling for the puck on the near side boards. Can't control. It's Noah Chidima for CVCA. 1-on-3. He's got Post, and he splits Andrew Post and Landon Bean, but loses the puck, and Post reverses it up, but it's not out. Kept in by Cord Stegmeyer at the right point. Cord will skate into the circle. Cord will take it, well, he'll skate in center, in front, loose, and still loose. Morris has no idea where it is, and it's sent to the near side. Morris gets back in his goal. Parada's going to take a chance. It's knocked down in front by Janskura, and he's going to shovel it forward. Kept in, and not kept in. Just funneled ahead, and Carter Martin has it. Martin stops and starts. Martin will start out. 6:15 to go. 3rd overtime. Martin hounded. Jacob Schwartzbeck back out. Schwartzbeck has it poke checked away. Chidima dumps it down toward Schwartzbeck. He's going to take a shot, and a stick save to the near side boards. Martin cross ice. Another shot wide. Noah Chidima has it on the near side. Chidima leaves it for Martin at the point. He'll dump it down low, but no one there for CVCA, and Andrew Post, the captain. collects it. 5:45 to go. Just angles it ahead, and it's icing against Elyria Catholic with 5:44 to go. A couple of good chances there for CVCA. Once again, the winner will advance to the second semifinal in Baron Cup 2. It will be tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Face off in the left face-off dot. Sent forward, and Ollie Stegmeyer couldn't get it on goal. Janskura sends it ahead. He finds Bean. Bean into the offensive zone. Centers. A shot goes wide. A chance there for Brendan Cleary. Dumped down low once again. And Astasitis battles. He's going to win the battle for the moment. Along the near side boards. Sends it up to the point. Shot down low. Loose in front. Second shot. Can't get on goal. Knocked to the near side. And Astasitis again up to the point. Bean dumps it down low to an Astasitis. He'll circle. Pirouette. To the high point. Now to the slot. He's going to line up a shot. Rebound shot. Loose in front. Diving bodies. And a chance there goes wide. 4:50 to go. The Royals come up with it. Long pass ahead. Turned over. Royals are going to have to play defense. Jojo Janskura left side. Shot wide by Elyria Catholic. Loose, and Cord Stegmeyer gets it as the Panthers are changing up behind the play. Cord can't. He overskates the puck. Grimes does the same. Ollie Stegmeyer just flips it ahead. 4:20 to go. Long shot and a blocker save by CVCA's Mosher. In the corner, Zach Humphrey digs the puck out for CVCA. 1-1 still. Triple overtime. Approaching halfway through the third overtime period. Poke checked up to the left point. Sent right back down low. Zach Humphrey will skate toward the puck. Elyria Catholic controlling for the last minute or so in the offensive zone. Grimes, near side, sent up, not out. Shot in is saved. That shot by Hemlinger. Angled forward, but kept in on the left side in the circle. Shot is knocked down, and CVCA will finally clear the zone. Sent ahead. Cord Stegmeyer, one-on-one. Cord. Deeks. Deeks again, one-on-one with the goalie. Can he finish it? No, it goes wide, and he lays on the ground. Noah Chidima picks the puck up. Cord just missed the net. Chidima sends it in, and it's gloved down by Morris. Cord Stegmeyer did everything but score on that play. Evaded a pair of Elyria Catholic Panthers, but then could not put it on goal. 3:14 to go. Third overtime period. Offensive zone face-off for the Royals. On the right side, left of Morris. One back to CVCA Schwartzbeck. Chidima, Ryland sends it in, and Morris will glove it down with 3:10 to go. So it's Ollie Stegmeyer, Jacob Schwartzbeck, Ryland Chidima, and Carter Martin. This one's dropped down, and Andrew Post has it. Sends it ahead. And he finds his teammate Basinger, but he can't gain the zone. Loose puck at the neutral ice. Sent forward, and here comes Post. Post from the circle shoots, and gloved down by Caleb Mosher. So another offensive zone face-off for Elyria Catholic. 2:45 to go in the third overtime. Brendan Cleary having a discussion with Josh Anastasiadis. It's dropped down, controlled by the Royals, Noah Chidima. Chidima sends it ahead to Jacob Schwartzbeck. Schwartzbeck with some wheels. His shot goes wide. On the far side, can Chidima get there? And he's going to play defensively. Smart move. He'll just dump it back in. It's knocked down, 2 1/4, actually 2:25 to go, and play with the high stick is the call, I believe. Actually, it's offsides against the Royals. Loose puck. Sent ahead by the Royals and taken into the zone by Parada. He'll shoot and glove down by Morris. Eli Parada in the second period put the Royals up 1-0. Late in that period, it was a power play goal for the Royals. Late in that period, Andrew Post had the equalizer, and that's it. Royals win that one back, but it went right through the 2 defensemen. So Eli Parada takes a look back. He's got the puck. He's got Charlie Grimes on him. Sends it ahead. Cross ice from Stegmeyer to Stegmeyer. Cord's first touch is not good, and it bounces, but it comes right to Parada, who sends it to Ali. He'll reset under 2 minutes to go in the third overtime. He'll angle it ahead for Cord. Cord is going to just send it back toward his own goal, and Mosher is going to have to feather it ahead to Parada, who's going to angle it forward. And the Royals can't control the puck, and so it's into the offensive zone for Elyria Catholic. Brown. Cross ice. And losing an edge was Grimes. And so here comes CVCA with a 3-on-2. Cord Stegmeyer into the offensive zone. It's knocked down. And here comes Grimes to take the puck away. Grimes heads back. Angles it ahead. Taking it to the boards with 1:15 to go. Zach Humphrey sends it in, but no one there but an Elyria Catholic Panther. And that Panther was Jan Skura, who's got it back on his blade. Cross ice, waiting for Post, who's waiting on the point. His shot is saved by Mosher again. 1:02 to go. Overtime number 3. And so now Elyria Catholic earns themselves an offensive zone face-off. This one to the right of Caleb Mosher. Basinger, freshman, son of the coach, wins it back to Hemlinger. He'll shoot off the post and out. That close to finishing it. Here's Basinger again. He'll shoot. This one is airmailed into the screen. Oh, what a chance that was. We'll see if we can get a look at it. Here it is. That one had eyes. It did everything but go in the back of the net. So 48 seconds left and we remain tied. Andrew Post sends it down low. Eli Parada will chase. Basinger there with him. Dug out by Basinger. He's got it right back. Tries to center, but Noah Chidima is there to knock it down. And Chidima was just going to send it up. And icing is the call against CVCA. 27 seconds to go in period number 6. Overtime number 3. Brady Basinger was almost the hero right there. Found iron and not twine. Royals win that faceoff. Cord Stegmeyer cannot gain the zone. It's poke checked away from him and all the way back into the defensive zone where Martin has it. 15 seconds to go in this third overtime. Martin into the offensive zone and he's bodied off the puck. Into the corner it goes. Final 10 seconds again. Martin centered in front. Oh, Ollie Stegmeyer was waiting, but it's unable to get a shot off, and that's going to do it on overtime number 3. I'm not sure about Elyria Catholic history, but I'm guaranteeing you this is the first quadruple overtime game in CVCA Royals hockey history. And Ollie just doubled over on the side of the bench. And it looks like the Royals are headed to the locker room. We may have ourselves another intermission, and we do. So after the third overtime, we have a second intermission during the overtime period. And I don't know about you, but we're going to play more hockey after a 12-minute break. So let's take a look at those brackets again, John Powell. Barron Cup 2. And that's what they're playing for tonight. 3 overtimes, not enough. The winner will go on to be the first entrant in the second semifinal, which will take place tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. And whoever wins this game and survives will probably have not much left tomorrow. They're going to play one of Kenston or Kent Roosevelt. And if you have tuned in for that game and you're watching this game, a reminder that we will log off the air almost immediately following the conclusion of this game. And about 20 minutes after the conclusion of the game, the next game will begin. We will log back on the air as quickly as we can on the second stream for the evening. But we are not done here. The championship game will take place on Sunday afternoon. That is at 2:30. Sports on Tap, our friends from Sports on Tap will have that contest. And it should be a barn burner. Tomorrow afternoon, Avon Lake, tomorrow afternoon, tonight, sometime tonight, Avon Lake will take on Olmsted Falls. That game was scheduled to start at 8 o'clock. As we look down at 6:30 right now, it's safe to say that it will start at least an hour beyond the scheduled start time this evening. But Avon Lake and Olmsted Falls will play for an opportunity to advance to the championship game. And one of these teams will have a chance to advance to the semifinal. So as we're in the second intermission, or rather the second overtime intermission, we've just yelled down to head coach Tom Moores from Kenston to say, hey, Coach Moores, Coach Tom, come on up. Let's talk about Kenston hockey and then talk about this game. He's going to be our guest on the spur of the moment here at the second intermission. And so we're looking forward to talking to him, because you've probably heard enough of me for a while. Tim Nichols with the CVCA Livestream crew with you here at the Barron Cup 2. The first quarterfinal of the afternoon. 3 overtimes, not enough. CVCA and Elyria Catholic deadlocked at 1 apiece. As the teams await the Zamboni clearing the ice here once again. We'll get to overtime number 4, and they didn't have mustard packets already in the locker room. Somebody's had to go out and get some, because it is a lot of skating right now. 45 minutes of regulation and 21 additional minutes. So I wasn't a math major in college, but that's 66. More than almost 1.5 games completed, and not enough to decide this one today. And we can see him right now, head coach Tom Moores from Kenston Hockey, who's got the next game coming down to visit with us. He's going to put on the headset.
Check.
All right, so can we hear him? Tom, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. I cannot hear Tom. Have we got him? Are you sure? Put on, sorry, some internal stuff. Put on Sean's headset and make sure if we can hear Coach Moores. It would help if I turn his volume up. Try it again.
Test.
Now we can hear you. All right. Head coach Tom Moores from Kenston Hockey. You were supposed to start a game at 6 o'clock tonight. Welcome to CVCA Livestream.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming up.
I appreciate it, guys. We appreciate all your work, of course. I know we've sent many messages over the years, and everything you guys do for Cleveland hockey is phenomenal, and thank you very much to you and your team.
Well, you're welcome. We've known each other a long time. You coached my son in youth hockey 100 years ago.
Yes.
And he spent a lot of time going to the penalty box for you.
He did.
I'm happy to tell you he's matured
at
good. Purdue and doing well.
I heard that. I did see him, and he brings it up every time. Coach, you taught me how to go in the box and stay out of the box. And I go, well, you can't score in the box. And
That's right.
He finally realized that.
That's right. So have you ever been involved in a high school quadruple overtime game?
Not this week, Tim.
Not this week.
No.
In your lifetime. This is something else. I mean, when you think about hockey, Barron Cup hockey, it's the barn of all barns. And both teams giving their all here. The legs have just got to be about gone.
Yes, especially when it looks like they're rolling the same 4 kids, 6 kids rotation. I think it's going to take someone special that maybe hasn't been out there. That's usually the case to help us finish this game. So maybe we can start sometime tonight.
So at some point, luckily you have the next game. Imagine Avon Lake and Olmsted Falls. It might be a late one here tonight.
Yeah, someone might be wanting to text them real quick and tell them to take another nap.
So as you think about this game, certainly we don't want to get too far ahead of yourselves. You've got a heck of a game coming up with Kent Roosevelt, a team you've seen twice this year, and a team that has had the better part of the result 2 times.
Yes.
But whoever comes out of that game is going to play the winner of this game tomorrow. And assuming you can end in something less than 4 overtimes, the legs on these teams have got to be something to think about for tomorrow.
I think that hopefully, for the winner of our game, the lactic acid kicks in tomorrow for the opponent. But it's these kids are so resilient that they'll bounce back. They're not old like us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, talk about the Kenston program. You had an amazing year a year ago, 30 wins, did just about everything you could do, and then this year, kind of. I won't say rebuilding, but you lost some parts and you put together another amazing year.
We did. We had some kids stepped up this year. It was kind of unexpected. I thought we'd compete, but not at that kind of level. Consistency, I think, is we're still trying to find, and from game to game. And I think if we can string some together here, we put ourselves in a very good position. At the end of the day, as long as you outscore the other team, you're going to be successful.
There you go. Yeah. Now, in terms of outscoring the other team, you've got a pair of excellent goaltenders that makes it a little easier on your team. Right. Logan Linz and Svoboda.
Yeah, absolutely. The back end's pretty secure back there for us, and as a coach, that's one less thing to think about on the ice when the kids are playing. And so I've been on both ends of that spectrum, and to have a 1A, 1B type situation is very uncommon, especially for the Cleveland area here, from my experience. So, it's you got to go with the runner and who's going to get you to the final, right?
Now, Logan, you absolutely do. So Logan came into your program this year, but he's not new to the Kenston area, the Kenston program, family part of the Kenston program for a long time. Talk about what he's meant to your team this year. Yeah,
no, absolutely. Logan, was really did a great job up there at Gilmore for years, and we were fortunate enough where the situation where he felt like he wanted to come home and just have something a little bit less stressful for him, school-wise, hockey-wise, all the rest of it there. So we put a good plan together to make him feel comfortable. It's tough when you're coming in at that age as well. Some of the kids, not all of them, but I think we've come up with a great plan to just get him acclimated with the greater Cleveland hockey here in the league, and especially with the other teammates, and he's performed all year.
And his brother was quite the story.
Yeah, absolutely. It runs in the family for sure.
For those that don't know the story, talk about Nate.
Yes, Nate had the prosthetic arm, so he, his blocker was attached on with a prosthetic and a hook. I know his mother Heather spent years trying to create a blocker attachment for it, and he was the most resilient kid I've ever
he was
ever
amazing.
Come across.
He was absolutely amazing, and a credit to his family, his upbringing, and you would never know it. So it's great to have Nate as part of the program historically, and Logan on the team now, and certainly Nick Svoboda as well. You got 2 goaltenders over 92% save percentage. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so Kent Roosevelt tonight. If this game ever ends, you will get started. What do you hope to see out of your team?
We need a good start, after this delay, especially. you know, and just stick to our game plan. You know, we have a specific game plan. I think if we stick to it, we use this wide ice to our abilities. I think it puts us in a better situation to try to come out with the victory in this game.
Sounds good. All right, before we let you go, I'm going to ask you for both sides. If you had to pick a Butchergrass game winner, who you picking for Elyria Catholic?
The boys and girls down low are really liking number 9 there on Elyria. He's throwing the body around, so I'm going to go with him.
That's Basinger, the coach's son, freshman.
He's doing the job.
He is.
He's doing the job. So.
How about for the Royals?
Oh, that's tough. I got to go off script here because you know, we talked about kids coming in late into the game here, and I've known him since he was about 1 year old. Probably Noah Dressel. Or
Ben Dressel.
Sorry, not his brother.
Ben Dressel can find the back of the net. He's not had a lot of shifts here in the overtime, but that's an interesting call.
Yes.
Head coach Tom Moores from Kenston, I yelled down to you. I've got to fill some time.
Absolutely.
Tom, it's great talking to you. Thank you for all that you've done to help us be on the air with all the Kenston games throughout the years. Good luck tonight.
Beautiful. Go Royals.
Go Royals, that's right. We're trying to be somewhat nonpartisan, although it is CVCA Livestream.
That's right.
We look forward to the game coming up between Kenston and Kent Roosevelt. Head coach Tom Moores, good luck tonight.
End it soon. Thank you.
All right, we'll try. We'll try. One or the other. All right, the teams have returned. We are ready to go. Overtime number 4 from the Barron Cup. Thank you to Tom Moores coming up. Royals go left to right. Elyria Catholic right to left, and we're underway once again after the stoppage. The ice cleaned by the Zamboni, and Elyria Catholic into the offensive zone. A long shot, another save by Mosher. Second shot coming in is wide. Mosher blocks that one anyway. That came in off of Charlie Grimes. Far side, Janskura sends it down low. Grimes is there waiting. Elyria Catholic cannot dig it out, sent to the near side, but still kept in on the point. Barely kept in by Landon Bean. Puck is loose into the corner and picked up by Carter Martin. Martin, head up ice. Has it poke checked away, but gets it right back. Martin, he'll take a chance. Backshore shot, passed. Had the right idea, but they couldn't get a shot off. Martin still has it. Centers in front, knocked down. Far side, Ali Stegmeyer has a chance. Can't get it to the goal. Cord pokes at it. It's up in the air and comes down to Elyria Catholic's Landon Bean. He sends it around to the far side. 1 minute gone in the 4th overtime. Parada. He's just going to dump it in. No offside, no icing rather. Bean has it for Elyria Catholic. Chadima in the neighborhood, so he sends it up. Cord sends it down low from the blue line, looking for Chadima. He can't catch up to it, and now it's Andrew Post. Post, long pass and a breakaway. Here comes Basinger in, and he shoots, and he scores! Coach Tom Moores called it. Brady Basinger sends Elyria Catholic on to the semifinal tomorrow. A game winner with 1 minute and 35 seconds gone in overtime number 4. And Elyria Catholic wins the final score. Panthers 2 and CVCA 1. You saw the replay right there. It was the 67th shot of the day, and the one that won it for Elyria Catholic with 1 minute and 35 seconds gone in overtime number 4. The 17th goal of the season, and none bigger than that for freshman Brady Basinger, the son of head coach B.J. Basinger, and the Elyria Catholic Panthers will be playing here tomorrow at 4 o'clock. The Royals suffer just their 5th loss of the season, and they will have to head home after a 4 overtime contest and head to the state tournament next. So, we have long gone over our allotted time, and as we mentioned to you, we're going to head off the air really quickly to get ready for the next one. But tune back in a matter of about 10 minutes or so, as we'll have Kent Roosevelt and Kenston coming up for you in the second of 3 games tonight on CVCA Livestream. Once again, the hero, Brady Basinger from Elyria Catholic. The Panthers win it 2-1. So long, everyone. We'll talk to you very soon.